the quiet hum of a workshop, where dust motes dance in slivers of sunlight, two identical blocks of raw marble stand side by side. They are twins of potential, rough-hewn and waiting. Two sculptors approach, each a master in their own right, yet destined for vastly different outcomes. The first, whom we shall call Discipline, circles his block with a reverent patience. His eyes, sharp and focused, trace unseen lines upon its surface. He opens a worn sketchbook, his charcoal whispering across the page, capturing a vision before a single strike is made. With a small, precise chisel and a steady mallet, he makes his first mark, a calculated, deliberate tap. Each movement is a testament to foresight, a single note in a grand symphony he has already composed in his mind. Beside him, the second sculptor, let us call him Regret, lunges at his stone. There is no sketchbook, no contemplative pause, only a furious energy unleashed. His heavy hammer and broad chisel crash against the marble with brute force, sending large, jagged chips flying across the dusty floor. His strikes are wild, powerful but aimless, driven by an impatient desire to find the form within, rather than a plan to create it. He works with a desperate haste, as if racing against a clock only he can hear. Each chaotic blow a gamble against the stone's integrity. The air around him crackles with raw, untamed force, a stark contrast to the measured calm of his counterpart. Years bleed into one another, marked by the rising and setting of the sun through the workshop's high windows. The passage of time is a relentless sculptor itself, shaping the two artists as much as their stone. In a warm golden light, we watch Discipline's block transform. The harsh angles soften, and from the cold marble, the graceful curve of a shoulder, the strong line of a jaw, and the intricate detail of a hand begin to emerge. The process is slow, an arduous pilgrimage of a million tiny, patient strikes. We see Discipline, face etched with fatigue, wiping sweat from his brow, his muscles aching. Yet his focus never wavers. He toils through dawn and dusk, his dedication a silent vow to the masterpiece locked within the stone. His work bathed in an aura of purpose. Meanwhile, under the harsh, cool shadows of the other side of the workshop, a different story unfolds. Regret's block becomes a monument to his impulsiveness. It is a grotesque parody of form, scarred by deep, errant gouges and fractured by reckless force. The initial fury has long since faded, replaced by a festering frustration. His movements are now erratic, a mix of violent outbursts and long periods of idleness. He throws down his tools in anger, his breath ragged. Often he stops, his gaze drifting across the workshop to Discipline's ever-evolving figure. His eyes, once burning with ambition, now smolder with a bitter cocktail of envy and despair. Watching the form he failed to create take shape under another's hand, the final day arrives and a heavy silence hangs in the air. The workshop, a silent witness to years of toil, awaits the final verdict. With a gentle cloth, Discipline wipes the last of the marble dust from his creation. He steps back, revealing a majestic human figure, poised and powerful, a perfect embodiment of strength and grace. On its pedestal, a small plaque bears a single profound word: self. He places a hand on the cool, smooth stone of his life's work, a quiet sense of peace and fulfillment washing over his features. He has not merely carved a statue, he has sculpted his own character into being. Across the room, Regret stares at his own mangled creation. The misshapen block of marble stands as a testament to every shortcut taken, every moment of impatience, every envious glance. In a final, desperate act of catharsis and rage, he lifts his heaviest hammer one last time. He swings not with the intent to create, but to destroy. The blow lands with a sickening crack that echoes through the silence. The stone, already weakened by 1,000 mistakes, shatters, collapsing into a heap of rubble and dust. As the fragments settle, we see Regret's face, a mask of profound realization and hollow pain, standing alone amidst the ruins of his own making.